Hey everybody, it's the old sports editor Ronnie Gallagher, and we're here for another edition of the Sundrop pregame show. We're out here at West Rowan tonight. It's a big night for the Falcons. It's senior night. But also, if they beat Carson tonight, they will win at least a share of their 8th straight North Piedmont Conference championship. That they're on a roll, that they've won 6 straight games, and that they're really playing well right now. Last year, this game was at Carson, and Carson was in the midst of a 10-win season. About 6,000 people tried to pack into that 3,000-seat stadium. It was the biggest crowd I've ever seen at a Rowan County game. And it's going to be a big crowd here tonight just for the festivities. We're going to go out and find Scott Young. We're going to talk to Mark Woody of Carson, and we're going to talk about a little football and drink some sun drops. So we'll be right back. It's only 5:30, and the people are already starting to come in for Carson. And the fans are filling up over on the west side. But there's the first fans from Carson. Let's give them a hand. And here comes the Carson Cougars. Okay, we're here with Carson coach Mark Woody. Now, Mark, this is the 3rd game you played in a week. You played last Friday, you played Monday, and now you're playing again. I mean, how are the kids?
Well, I think the kids are okay. I think it's coaches that are worn out, but kids are resilient. They're fine. They're ready to roll. Yeah.
Now, you come over here playing a team, and you're going to try to prevent them from winning at least a share of their 8th straight championship. I mean, you know what West Rowan's all about.
Oh, yeah, and we've talked about that. The kids read the paper. They're smart. They know they're playing a really good football team tonight, but, those are the kind of things we want to play.
Yeah. And, you've been playing well. You've lost 4 games by 9 points or less. Yeah. We're always talking about how you're almost there. What's it going to take for the rest of the year?
Well, we've talked about the past 3 or 4 weeks. We've really kind of focused on kids trying to make some plays and trying to get some kids to step up. And we've had kids like KJ Presley doing that. Our quarterback, Austin McNeil's played solid for us this year. But in order to win games, you got to have players to make plays. And, and at times we do that. We got to be more consistent and hopefully come out tonight and make some plays.
You always hear about some teams they're intimidated of West and the name on the shirt and all that kind of stuff. I mean, what do you tell your kids about West?
Well, we try to approach it like a lot of the games. And, again, the kids are smart. They read the papers and they know how good they are. We try not to make a big deal of any of the game. We don't want to get too high, too low, and we try to get them prepared each and every week for all the teams we play. And, the hype and all that will take care of itself when game time comes.
Now, I see you have a sun drop, so that'll help out a little bit, right?
Yeah, I see you brought me a diet sun drop tonight.
Look, this man's a big man. He was you were a lineman in college. You were a lineman. I mean, this guy's big. I mean, he goes swimming. He leaves a ring around the lake. I mean, he's big, I tell you. Okay, sorry. Okay, Mark, I'm going to let you go. You have a team to coach and a game to play. Thanks.
Thanks, guys.
Sure.
Thank you.
And as usual, Tim Dixon leads out the Mighty Blue, who are going for their 8th straight championship in the North Piedmont Conference. Okay, we're here with West Rowan coach Scott Young. Now, Scott, it's a big night for a lot of different things. You're going for your 8th straight championship, a share of it tonight. But it's also senior night, so let's say something about those seniors.
Special night, special group of young men, those seniors that walk down the track with loved ones in a moment. We can't say enough, and we can't thank them enough for what they've meant to our program and our community and our school, and it's a special night for them, and we want them to have a good time tonight.
You're going for yet another championship, and how have you done it?
Well, we've got good players, and that's the key to it all, and these seniors are part of those good players. And, you got to credit the kids for being so consistent for so long. A chance to wrap up our 8th straight conference championship, or a share of our 8th straight conference championship, that speaks volumes to the work that these coaches and these players have done.
You dominated so much, 40 straight wins in the county, and you went against Carson tonight. What's the mindset of the guys?
Well, we got to win, and I think our guys understand that Carson is a relatively new program, but they understand that team was 10-3 last year. They understand the team doesn't have as good a record as they did last year, but they've been close on numerous occasions. So they understand how big the game is for our conference streak, county streak, and playoffs and stuff like that down the road. But most importantly, getting that 8th straight conference championship wrapped up tonight at our place on senior night.
Well, that'd be a great thing. Now, tell us about the pink Ballcats.
Well, our cheerleaders have done a great job of, supporting the Cancer Awareness Week, and it's a pink out tonight at our school. And they approached me and wanted to know if me and the coaching staffs would support them, and we said, sure, why not? And, you know, it's just our small part to bring people's awareness and hopefully get some money toward a good cause.
All right. Thanks a lot, Scott. Good luck.
Thank y'all. All right, man, we ain't got a lot of time, so let's get it to the point. Big game for a lot of different reasons tonight. Two main ones is senior night. Number one is senior night. And what we just did on the track, and you walking down that track with your loved ones, that was special. There's no doubt about it. I don't think some of you were prepared for it to be as emotional as it was. At the end, when you're out there hugging and kissing your parents, and you're telling them, and they're telling you good luck before the game, it's pretty special for some of you. It should be. It should be. Second point is, you can call yourselves champions at the end of the night. Not many people get to do that. We do it all the time. You're just the next chapter in the book. In the book of champions that we have built here at West Rowan, you're the next chapter. And it's time for you to go write that chapter tonight and make sure we get that clinched. And then we can turn our focus next week to claiming it all for ourselves, not sharing with anyone. Be greedy about it. Be greedy about it. Go after the playoff season. But for those two reasons, let's go get it done tonight. Break it down. Let's take it. One, two, three.
Go to a game every Friday night, folks, and be nice, and always drink your Sun Drop. Buy it. Drink it. Love it. Until next week, this is Ronnie Gallagher. Go to a game.